Hello, my name is Abdurrahman Ali. I am a tech entrepreneur and an instructor at IT Magnify. In this short course, I'll teach you how to build an undergraduate student project from scratch using machine learning models. As a student, tackling your first academic project, you likely encounter some challenges such as establishing a clear flow of ideas, creating a coherent structure for your project. One of the biggest hurdles is often finding the right libraries or online resources to get your project off the ground. The list of challenges can seem endless, which is why this course is exactly what you need to get started. I'll introduce you to machine learning and its connection to artificial intelligence. We'll explore various types of machine learning models, including ChatGPT, a large language model. You'll learn how to use Google Scholar to search for free online resources based on your project's keywords. We'll explore how Pop AI can help generate discussions around the resources found on Google Scholar. Finally, we'll use Quillbot, an online writing tool, to paraphrase content and manage citations. So what are we waiting for? Let's dive right in. Machine learning is a subfield of artificial intelligence that uses trained-on datasets to create self-learning models or algorithms that are capable of predicting outcomes and classifying information. The capability of AI systems to learn by extracting patterns from data is known as machine learning. In our next video, we'll be looking at various types of machine learning models. We'll start with Chat Generative Pre-trained Transformer, also known as ChatGPT. Till then, ChatGPT belongs to a class of machine learning natural language processing model known as large language model. It is a powerful language model developed by OpenAI. It has the ability to generate human-like text, making it capable of engaging in natural language conversations. ChatGPT uses personalized prompts from its users to generate responses. It is indeed a game changer. If you're looking for a friend, an intelligent friend for that matter, you could rely on ChatGPT, as it can serve as your mentor. If you want to create study schedule, or you want to summarize a book, you want to get online information from various sources, or you want to learn any skill, you can rely on ChatGPT to do that for you. I'll gladly take you into my PC so that we can explore practically what ChatGPT can do for you. Till then. Hello, if you're new to ChatGPT, what you need to do is you sign up, okay? So how do you go about signing up? You just, you come to your browser and then you type in chat.openai.com. So this is going to land you at the official page of ChatGPT. And then you now have the options of either logging in or signing up. Okay, if you have an account already with ChatGPT, you can just simply log in. But if you don't have an account, you need to sign up. And another name for signing up just means you want to register with ChatGPT. You want to open an account with ChatGPT. So let's click on sign up. So one of the easiest way you could sign up is by using your Gmail or your Microsoft account, or if you have an Apple account, you could also use any of them, or manually you could just type in your email address and then subsequently you type in your password. So since I already have an account, so I'll just go ahead and continue with my Gmail. So it gives me a drop down of my Gmail account. I could simply select my account. There will be need for me to verify if I'm a human being, and of course I am a human being. So you check out this box. And then this is the official landing page of ChatGPT. Let me just take you around ChatGPT environment. So this button is actually going to open up a new chat. And then this sidebar, if you want to either close the sidebar or you want to open the sidebar, you could use this button to do that. And then this is still same. You want to open a new chat, in which we already have an open chat here. But if you want to start a new chat, you click on this. And then if you want to discover, various versions of ChatGPT, you could explore GPTs from here by clicking on here. So it's going to take you, you can see various version, code tutor, SciSpace, writing assistant. So the next we have on the menu is history of chats that you've done with ChatGPT. Okay, this is just a history of chats. And then if you want to upgrade your plan, you could use this. This is the free version. But if you want to use ChatGPT 4, you could upgrade your plan by clicking here. But one more important thing is to go to this icon by your right hand side, top right hand side. You click on it and then you come to customize ChatGPT. What do we mean by customizing ChatGPT? You want to give it a specific information about yourself to help it, to be able to, get messages for you, let's say based on your customization. So the question here is, what would you like ChatGPT to know about you to provide better responses? And as you can see, I am a committed educator, an online tutor whose hobbies include this and that and that. I love building life-changing applications and wish to learn more about how systems work. And so you could just personalize these messages to suit what you really are as a human being and what you do. Then the next question is, how would you like ChatGPT to respond? For me, I just need a simple, straight to the point, and easy to understand response because I don't want to waste any time. So you go ahead to enable for new chats and then you save. Okay. This time around, I've already saved, so I'm going to cancel and let's get to business. So we've already understood the environment, the ChatGPT environment. So I'm going to click on this new chat to come up with this message box where I can input my prompts. One thing I also need to remind you is ChatGPT is only a bot. So there's this disclaimer here. ChatGPT can make mistakes. Check important information. There are times whereby when you get so many informations and you really want to use these informations for something official, you still need to, as a human being, even though you're relying on ChatGPT, you still need to check this thing to make sure that these things are suitable for what you want to do and are even correct, okay? Because based on the information keeps getting updated, and sometimes there might be need for you to check some information that ChatGPT gives to you, okay? So can you be my mentor? So let's wait for the response. I'd be happy to help you, guide you, and offer advice anytime. Just like I said, ChatGPT is that your friend that you could ask any question, an intelligent friend, and will be glad to be your mentor. So let's go ahead and see other prompts. Can you summarize the book Think and Grow Rich by Brian Tracy, highlighting all the main points that I need? Okay, Think and Grow Rich. If you're a young, aspiring entrepreneur, you would have read the book Think and Grow Rich. For some people, it could be a difficult task, but you want ChatGPT to simplify this task for you. You want to get the main point, and you just prompt it, and here it goes, just like magic. It gives you everything, the most important thing, so you can go through from here. You give it time for it to load all the information. So for students who want to, do their project using ChatGPT, you would likely use ChatGPT to get informations about your project. So you can go ahead to type in keywords such as, or you could ask the general question, can you teach me like a novice how to, typographical error here. I think this should be how to design and construct a 2.5 kVA inverter with digital display board from start to finish. Okay, you go ahead and click on it, and then you see the responses. And one beautiful thing about ChatGPT is you could always follow up your prompt with another prompt. Okay, you could follow up your questions with a similar question relating to the previous question, just to get more robust responses. So let's say you want to go back to the previous prompts. If there's any item you don't understand or you need more clarification, like choosing the right transformer, you could simply do a follow-up prompt. Okay, so it's going to, please could you further explain how to choose the right transformer? So it's going to give you a much more detailed, key transformer specifications, power rating. So a whole world of information, and even gives you some key formulas like power is equal to voltage times current. So, and just like you said, in a very, very simple language, you can see most home appliances and devices in many parts of the world use 220 volt AC. So you need a transformer with an output of 220 volt AC. So these explanations are easy to understand and something that you could always, refer to and take your time to really understand what your project is all about. And that is the power of artificial intelligence in the form of machine learning, which means so many information. These informations were gotten from various sources, and they're just there for you to get free of charge, at least for ChatGPT free version. Okay, so sometimes it could actually take some time. You allow it to fully get to the end. So ChatGPT is your friend, and just like I said, you could prompt with a follow-up. You see, this area I don't understand and I want you to explain further. So it's going to give you everything. So I believe with this information I've done a little bit justice. But if you want to upgrade your plan, what you do, we have the free plan. We have under personal, we have free plan, which is $0 per month. That means it's absolutely free, and this is what you get, the whole list here. And then you may want to go for the pro plan, which is plus $20 per month. If you upgrade, of course, you have access to GPT-4.0, up to 5 times more messages. So you look at the differences, and you may also want to look at the business plan, where you have your team all assembled and you all want to use ChatGPT. So this is $25 per month. I'll hope to see you in the next video where I'll be looking at Google Scholar. Do take care. Google Scholar is a massive online library that provides a simple way to broadly search for scholarly literature. From one place, you can search across many disciplines and sources. This includes articles, theses, books, abstracts, reviews, and so much more. One of the basic features of Google Scholar is that you can search using keywords, year of publication, and relevance. Another important factor to put in is you have access to free downloadable resources. Now let's jump into my PC for us to have a first-hand practical application of Google Scholar. If you're new to Google Scholar, you start by heading to your browser where you type in the URL scholar.google.com and then you hit enter. This takes you to the landing page. And this is where you search for your literature. As a student, you want to conduct a project. You could type in the title of the project. Alternatively, you may use keywords found from the project title. Let's take an example. We want to search for the keyword 2.5 kVA inverters. So you hit on it and then it's going to give you a drop down of all projects that were conducted as it relates to the keyword that you search, 2.5 kVA, 2.5 kVA. So if you look at the left-hand sidebar, you're going to see a way that you could customize your search. You want to search based on the number of years. If you want to search since 2024, you hit on this. So it gives you a drop down of all the projects that were conducted in 2024. If you want to do since 2023, you could also hit on it. And more importantly, you may want to customize your search. Your supervisor may be asking you to give him projects. You should carry out a literature that contains projects from maybe 2002, for example, to 2019. Okay, so you hit on this search. So it's going to narrow down your search. So all these projects are within this range, and that's why they say custom range. So you may also want to sort by relevance, sort by date, and all that. So you're free to customize your project search however you want it. But one thing I want to draw your minds to is where you see this PDF, that means this project is free, and you can easily just hit on this button, hit on this link to download it. So wherever you see PDF, unless in instances where you don't have this PDF, so that means you may need to register as an institution for you to have access to the material. So, but right now in this video, we're going to concentrate on projects that are free. So that means if we want to go with this development of a cost-effective 2.5 kVA uninterruptible power supply system, we'll right click on this link, then we open link in a new tab. So you can see the PDF is just about to be downloaded. So you give it some time for it to come up. And then when you have it on board, what you do is you come to this icon here that says download this file. So you hit on download. Okay, it's going to take you into your system, and then you decide where you want to keep it. Maybe you may want to save it in your desktop, and then you go ahead. You're okay with the name and the type. You want to save it as PDF, which is okay, and then you save. So in this video, I've been able to show you how you can search for your literature using Google Scholar. In the next video, we'll be talking about Pop AI. Till then. Hello, in our previous video, we looked at how to use Google Scholar to get free downloadable resources. In this video, we're going to be looking at Pop AI, another machine learning model that can be used to facilitate our project. Pop AI is not just a chatbot. It is a multifaceted conversational partner. It assists with educational queries, providing technical support to sparking creative ideas. It is designed to cater to a wide range of topics. Some of the uses of Pop AI includes chatting with your PDF. That's the PDF you downloaded from Google Scholar. you could interact comprehensively with the PDF using Pop AI. It can also be used for presentation. Another thing you could use Pop AI for is writing, using artificial intelligence to generate your own write-up. Let's say a letter, you want to write an article, or even your project. You could just say, Pop AI, I want you to generate my project for me, and it's going to do just that. So let's hop into my PC for us to see the practical examples of how Pop AI works. Hello, if you're new to Pop AI, what you simply do, you head on to your browser and then you type in the URL popai.pro and then you hit enter. So it's going to take you to this landing page where you can easily sign up or log in, that is if you have an account. So this can take place here by just clicking on this sign up or login button. And then it gives you this provision for you to enter your email. That's if you want to do it manually, or simply you could just use your Gmail. Continue with Gmail. If you don't have a Gmail account, or maybe you have an Apple account, you could continue with Apple. But in this case, I'll go with my Gmail. So this is going to give you a breakdown of your accounts that are registered in your computer. So for me, I'm going to choose a different account. Okay, you hit on next. So you hit on continue. So this is what the interface of Pop AI looks like. And just like I said, you could actually look at this left-hand sidebar that we have here, while this is the workspace, this space here. So if you want to start a new chat, you click on this new chat. As you can see, we already have a chat box here. So the tools that we have in Pop AI includes AI Reader, or you want to chat with your PDF. By clicking on this place, you remember in the last video, we're able to download a free resource from Google Scholar. So if you want to interact with that resource, you could use the AI Reader. And we also have AI presentation. If you want to carry out a professional presentation using Pop AI, you could use it from here. And then let's quickly look at also AI Writer. If you want to write an essay or a review or something, you could just use AI Writer for that. And this button is more, there are more enhanced feature that you could, take advantage of. But let's just go. This place, if you have any files that are stored in here, this is where your documents will be kept. And then this chat history for now, because you're just opening a new account, there's no any chat history. But let's just come down here where you have this your account. We're using the free account. So you want to check out the pricing. So for the pro version, we have $5.8 per month. And then the unlimited version is $23.1 per month. So you could switch from monthly to annually. But let's just also scroll a little bit down to see the features. For the free version, in which this tutorial is going to be, we're going to be dealing with the free version. You can see what you are entitled to. The standard model is 30 prompts per day, GPT-4 or GPT-4o, 2 prompts per day. Okay, then for the pro version, you have 5,000 per month, 200 per month, and unlimited, everything unlimited. Okay, so you can just go through this to see AI Reader. You just have one prompt, one upload per day. And then 5 pages, you have 50 per PDF. Okay, so AI presentation, AI Writer, and AI image. But this video is we're just going to concentrate on, opening a new chat, and at the same time also look at AI Reader, and probably we might also look at AI Writer, just to keep everything simple. So let's start by clicking on the new chat. Okay, and let's go ahead and write this prompt. Write a complete project on the topic construction and implementation of dual-powered solar and AC digital display board using a 2.5 kVA inverter with suitable and fairly recent references. You can see this is a detailed prompt that you can use as a student. You have the name of the title of your project. You also have what you want Pop AI to do for you, which is to write a complete project on the topic. You put semicolon, and then you hit on this blue arrow here, or you click enter. And you also need to note that you're using GPT-4o. So let's click on enter. So you can see it's generating information concerning your prompt. And so it's going to start by giving you an outline of what your project is going to look like. Project outline, introduction, objective, significance, literature review, system design, implementation, results and discussion, summary, future work, references. So you can always do a follow-up prompt. Let's say there are any area you have a problem with, you could always do a follow-up prompt. Like, can you give me a well-detailed background for this project topic? And then you put semicolon, and then you insert the title of the project, and then you hit on enter. It's going to give you a full detailed background. And this could also be followed by another prompt. Can you give me more details on the challenges encountered? You know, what you just need to do is to pick up any area from this initial prompt, write a complete project on the topic this. So if there's any area like the challenges encountered in this case, you can always prompt it to give you more details. Can you give me more details on the challenges encountered? Semicolon, and then the title of the project, and then it's going to give you a whole lot of information that you can rely on, and also you can see the references attached. The AI reader is very effective because it allows you to be able to upload documents from your computer, and these documents, when they get to the Pop AI interface, it can now be analyzed. So how do you upload? You click on AI reader, and then you come in here, you click on upload, and what you're going to get is something like this. Just like when we talked about Google Scholar, we're able to use Google Scholar to get free downloadable resources from the internet, and then these resources, when they are in your computer, you could now use Pop AI to upload them into the interface. And from this interface, you can see these are a PDF. It now gives you the images, it gives you the PDF itself, and then the analysis, where it's going to tell you everything about the document. And you can now follow up by, giving it some prompts. Let's say there's a gray area that you want to be clarified. You could always just do follow-up prompts. The only limitation with Pop AI is for the free version, you're limited to GPT-4 and 4 or 4o. You're just limited to 2 prompts per day. And then for the standard model, you can do up to 30 prompts. If we're looking at the AI writer, when you click on AI writer, it gives you this prompt, and then you can now feed in your prompt. You could have something like this: I was sick and couldn't report for work for the past 2 days. Write me a heartfelt apology letter to my boss stating how remorseful I am. Okay, this is just a simple prompt, and you can just click here to get response. So the AI is trying to generate your letter. So this is a simple letter. Dear boss name, I hope this message finds you well. I'm writing to sincerely apologize for my absence from work over the past 2 days due to illness. I regret any inconvenience my absence may have caused to the team and our projects. I value my role and I'm committed this and that. Thank you for your understanding. I look forward to returning back to work. Warm regards. So this is just a simple example of how AI writer could help you to solve a problem that probably so many people have been facing. So we've talked about AI reader, or we've seen how you could use AI reader to upload a project from your computer and then analyze the project using follow-up prompts. We've also looked at AI Writer, where you can use it to generate maybe a letter, an essay, or something. So Pop AI is actually very, very powerful. But of course, we need to look at the shortcomings in terms of restrictions if you're using the free plan. But you could still use the standard model, which gives you up to 30 prompts per day. At least it could still be enough for you to be able to achieve your objective. I hope this video helps you one way or the other. In the next video, we're going to be looking at the application Quillbot. Till then. To round up this course, we're going to be talking about Quillbot. Let's keep it simple. Quillbot is an online writing platform with a bunch of tools aimed at elevating and perfecting your writing. Quillbot paraphrases, summarizes, checks for grammar and plagiarism, translates outlines, creates citations, and sets you up for success in school, work, and your personal life. In this video, we're going to be concentrating on paraphrasing, and also we'll look at citations. Let's quickly jump into my PC so that we can see the practical application of Quillbot. Hello, if you're new to Quillbot, what you first do is to head on to your browser and dial in the URL quillbot.com, and then you press enter. So it's going to bring you to the landing page where you can now sign up as a new user. To sign up, you go to your extreme top right, and then you click on this icon. So it gives you this drop down for you to log in or sign up. You log in if you already have an account like I do. Then you sign up if you don't have an account. Just the same usual method using your Gmail. Then you decide whether you want to use English or other language, French or, and you can now also choose different modes. If you want to go from the white environment, you want to go to the dark mode, you could select, you could toggle this button. Then look at the help center and contact us. So what we want to do now is to sign up. So signing up, you click on it, it's going to give you options of, signing using Gmail or using Facebook, or if you have an Apple account, you could also use. So for me, I already have an account, so I will just continue with Gmail. So this is a drop down of my accounts, and I go with this. So Quillbot is actually an online writing platform with a whole lot of tools that you can simply use, and the interface is very, very simple. We have buttons here, and one is if you want to paraphrase, you want to check your grammar, you want to check for plagiarism, and you want to detect if AI was involved in any text, you want to summarize your text, you want to also cite. Okay, so we're quickly going to start with paraphrasing. Just like in the previous video, we looked at Pop AI, where we're able to, interact with our PDF to ask follow-up questions, so that we can get the best out of the project. So there might be some gray areas that you still want to paraphrase. Okay, let's say looking at these technical challenges, you're looking at this part, you select, you highlight the area you want to paraphrase, and then you copy by clicking on Ctrl+C, and then you go head on. So let me just state it here that we have different modes. We have the standard, we have fluency, we have natural, formal, academic, simple, creative. All these modes you could select, but due to we're using the free plan, so you can only be allowed to use standard, fluency. So we can just go with standard for our level. So you paste the text here, and then you click on this button, paraphrase. So it's going to give you by the right hand side a version, a paraphrased version. And then if you're okay with it, you go ahead and use this. So you may decide to, how was the paraphrasing? You want to give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. You want to export it into another, maybe Microsoft Word or where you want to use it. And then if you want to copy the full text, you could also click on this button. So I believe, if you're not okay, let's say you want to change the text, look at this button here. You could use it to delete. You could delete this text, and then you go continue. You go all the way to the beginning again. So there's also a limit. There's also a limit to the number of text that you could use for the free version. And you could also upload a document. Let's say you have a document somewhere in your computer that you want to bring on board for, paraphrasing. Then right in the left-hand side, we have this sidebar where you have all the tools. After paraphrasing, we have grammar checker. If you want to check your grammar, just still the same procedure. You could either upload the document or you paste the text, and then you check for your grammar correction. Okay, so we have AI detector, we have plagiarism checker. You could play along with it, but for the sake of this video, we'll look at more option by clicking on these three dots here, where we have translator, we have citation generator. So let's quickly go to citation generator. Okay, so we remember the last time we had a PDF that we downloaded from Google Scholar. So one of the ways that you could cite, and you know what citing means if you're writing from a literature, you need to cite those authors that were responsible for writing those literature. So it's not just okay for you to just go ahead and write literature, get your literature from a source, and without really citing them and also giving references. This is where you are referencing to. This is where you got your literature from. So one way that you can cite is either to upload your PDF, which is what we're going to start with. We go uploading your PDF. You could drag it to this point, this box here, or you could upload a file. So it takes you into your computer. And then this is the PDF we downloaded previously. So you open it. So here we are. So this is the reference, Kadir O.L. Onoha O Onekusi, and the rest happened in 2016, development of a cost-effective 2.5 kVA uninterruptible power supply system. And then if you want to cite those authors, you can use, since there are more than one author, when you have more than one author, it's going to be Kadir et al. We have more than one person who worked on that literature. So it's going to be Kadir et al. 2016. So you can easily just copy it. If you want to paste it, let's say in your Microsoft Word, then if you want to put it in the form of narrative, stated or opine that, so you can copy and use accordingly. So that is one way that you can cite. Then another way is to cite manually. Okay, you either get from a book chapter, an image, a journal article, online dictionary, online news. So you can easily, a video, so you can easily select accordingly. Then you could search by title. Let's say you have the title of the project. You could just simply dial in, you could just write in the complete title, and then you click on cite. So the Quillbot as a tool is going to look into the internet and see if it can access that literature, and then it's going to come up with your citation. So I believe this is all going to help you to be able to develop something from the scratch. But one thing, just like I said, using AI is going to speed up your work and it's going to make life very, very easy for you. But we don't want you to completely rely on AI. There's still that human touch, that, that persona, that feeling that you can bring into your work by looking at what you have generated for you, and then you do the necessary correction and before the final submission. I do wish you all the best. My name still remains Aliyu Abdurrahman, and I'm going to be taking off from here. I would say till we meet next time.